Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. Any aspect of your life? Ooh, some of you feel like giving up here. Yeah, so I feel like this is you're at a crossroads or some sort of choice here. So something never seems to go to the next level. Yeah, you feel like giving up. A little aha moment here. Yeah, you've got an Emperor. This is someone here who is kind of being enlightened. They're seeing truth in a situation. It has to do with things going to the next level. This is someone at a crossroads in the life. They've been on a particular path. They aren't giving up. This is someone who's not going to give up. The Emperor. Yeah, but I see some of you've walked away. But this is about what someone's also looking for. Yeah. Person feels that I feel you've gone your separate ways here because it's not going to the next level. But this person's seeing truth. See this aha moment? They see that you've walked away. You're looking for something new. But yeah, person's been doing a little soul searching. See, they've been on a particular path. See, someone becoming emperor. They haven't given up. But this is a person here who's definitely, they feel like you have, like you've just walked away. Yeah, this person's seen opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it, but they feel like you're seeking other opportunities. This person's seen opportunity with you. They were fantasizing, romanticizing. Yeah, they were probably procrastinating. See, they've been on a particular path, and they were planning on going down this path with you. Yeah, they even asked you out on a date. See, this is about going on a date. Now, if they haven't, they're planning to. They were holding back a little bit because of this path they're on, but it's what you're looking for. See, I feel like you walked away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. So and yeah, it's like you're going down different paths. You're just not in alignment, but they were planning on taking things to the next level. Yeah, they talk to the hand. See, it's where you've changed focus. You walked away because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. But this is someone who either asked you on a date or they were planning to. They feel like you're seeking out other options, opportunities. They see an opportunity with you. They know a good thing when they see it. Yeah, they were actually manifesting here. See what they desire, but it has to do with communication. I feel like you have changed your focus. Yeah, I feel like you lack of confidence. Yeah, I feel this situation didn't serve you. They hold you in high regard. See, they were feeling hopeful. They thought you were both on the same page, but I feel like you've released this person. Like you've lost interest. You walked away. Because this is where you were at. They were about to take things to the next level. Yeah, this person's been reminiscing, see? They're definitely reminiscing. They see you as someone who longs for love, but I feel this situation didn't serve you. The feelings were actually mutual, but like I say, this is someone who, the right person waits till they're ready. I feel like you were being impatient. They were trying to manifest everything they desire. They were pre-manifesting, preparing. I feel like you have missed an opportunity here. Yep, see, ghosting someone, ignoring them, leaving them out in the cold. And it's because you felt they were going to do that to you. See, coming in with lack. See, you were thinking a lot of negativity. It didn't serve you. This person was actually thinking of taking this to the next level. They were coming up with ideas, things to do. They were pre-manifesting and preparing. Yeah, seeing the truth. See, they felt the connection. Some of you have a choice between two, and I feel like it's like you've changed your focus. You're going down a different path, but this person was soul searching about their own path. See, you're on different paths, and then you come together. But I feel like you were being impatient because they were pre-manifesting, preparing. And I do think you have someone who's ghosted, ignored you too, who's left you out in the cold. So you've got this choice, these choices. I feel like, it's what you're attracting to you. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see, taking a leap of faith. This other person was planning on taking a leap of faith, ready to take a risk, but you walked away. You're being very spontaneous, living in the moment. See, going down another path. See, it has to do with yes. There was a yes here. They're ready to take that leap of faith. I mean, it's about taking it to the next level. This physical connection. There was a lot of desire, manifesting what they desire, but you felt maybe this person was manipulating you, but they were just pre-manifesting, getting prepared. They weren't ready. The right person waits till someone's ready. So I feel like you left this person behind. See, now you're going down another path. But I feel it's because you felt this person, this situation wasn't serving you, like they didn't have your best interest at heart, but they were actually just preparing themselves. Some of you are trying to manifest someone else here. So you're making a choice. You're choosing. You know, you're comparing one to the other, but literally nothing compares here. I feel like you were comparing one to the other. Yeah, see, it's an energy of not being patient. I feel like you left someone behind, just left them out in the cold. But you've had, see the tables turning, you've had someone else do that to you. So I do feel there could have been some projection here. Yeah. Projecting what one person did onto the other. Yeah, the other person was just trying to be patient. They were trying to temper their passions, emotions. They were trying not to rush into anything. They were actually looking before they leaped. But I feel like you did something spontaneous. So you weren't being patient. It's about learning to go with the flow. They were trying to go with the flow. This person wasn't quite ready for change. But they were pre-manifesting and preparing, getting themselves ready. See, they were trying to be patient, temper their passions. And I feel like you felt something was off here. So I feel like you left this person behind because you're focused on someone else. Yeah, see, it's all about commitment. So there was a lack of faith. It has to do with somebody committing. Yeah. See, taking a pause, seeing things a little differently, putting the shoe on the other foot. Because you're like talk to the hand, right? I feel like you're not being patient. It's you're expecting too much too fast. See, expectations, you're expecting too much too fast. Where this person's just preparing. See, they weren't quite ready, but they were getting ready to take a leap of faith. They were just holding back a little bit. So I do feel there was either a date or they were wanting to. Yeah, they're preparing, see, pre-manifesting. See, they were interested. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to be patient. So this is someone who's probably rushed into something before. Things didn't turn out the way they wanted, so they're trying to do things differently. Yeah. Some of you, see, put the shoe on the other foot. They do see how you feel. But I feel like you've got another person that you're thinking about here and making choices. See, both of these situations didn't go the distance. Yeah, you got another person here. You got two people. But I'm going to tell you, one of these people is someone who wants to keep their options open. They want you to take a leap of faith. See, this is someone where it'll never go the next level. They don't want to commit. This is someone who probably should just tell you the truth. Yeah, this is someone who's checking out other people too. King of Swords is someone who generally speaks truth. See, you're open. You're keeping yourself open. You're leaving someone behind, but you're open to this person. It's somebody coming back around. It's like you keep changing your mind. And you're open to this person. You long for love. You're missing this person. But this is someone who keeps coming in and doing the same thing. This is someone who needs to just tell someone the truth. This is someone who's dating someone else too. Yeah, they need to tell someone the truth. They need to put the shoe on the other foot. See, it's somebody who's not faithful and loyal. Yeah. This person has faith in themselves to make the right choice. They're choosing a different path. See, two people going their separate ways. But I feel like you're very focused on this person, and yet you've got someone who wants to take you on a date. This person's not telling you everything. What they do tell you is truth, but they don't tell you everything. Yeah, they want you to be the one to take the leap of faith. But this is someone who I feel comes back around, ghosts you, ignores you, or there's just this energy of lack, like there's something lacking here. Yeah, it's an obsession. There's an unhealthy obsession here. See, this is someone trying to get you obsessed with them. And they're very much aware. And yet you have another person who's very interested in you and they're more sincere. They're just trying to be patient. This person here is someone who should just tell you the truth. This person's aware. They know. They're aware that you're obsessed with them. Yeah. See, time out, taking a break. Some of you, you've got a person here who's actually taking a time out. This is another person. See, you've got two. This one here wants to ask you out. And they are an actual emperor, where the other person is, I mean, the emperor is someone who doesn't want to give up. They were ready to take a leap of faith. But now you've got, see, you've left this person behind. You're now going through this change. It's like you keep changing your own mind, thinking this is just a time out, but there's an obsession. It's becoming unhealthy. Yeah, so someone who's disappointed you. See, mixed messages, mixed signals. Someone who plays mind games. Now this is an energy of someone who feels you're playing mind games with them, trying to make them maybe jealous or whatever it is that's going on. But this is someone who's disappointed you a lot. And someone who's been playing games. They want you to take the leap of faith. See, they're trying to get you to chase after them is what I feel. Yeah, see, you're waiting for this person. See, while you're waiting, you have this other person. But I feel like you've already left them behind. They were sincerely interested. They wanted to grow with you. They were trying to be patient. They were trying to do things different. Yeah, I feel like you're lacking patience. Yeah, you're projecting from one person to the other. You're pushing someone away, but you've got someone who keeps pushing you away, and they need to just tell you the truth. This person's actually playing the field. They're keeping you waiting here, right? And it's like you're waiting. I feel like they know you're waiting, but you can see it's an energy of, I feel like you push somebody else away for this person because you're projecting what this person did onto this person. Yeah. The other person was, I definitely see some Sag energy, some Aries, which is probably yourself, and some Gemini energy. Libra or Aquarius even. Yeah, and some Capricorn energy, some sort of obsession. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, it's become unhealthy. It's all about taking a break. But this person's someone who doesn't want to be pinned down. They want to play the field, right? And this is someone who's kind of playing games here. Yeah, see, this is something. It has to do with getting off this emotional roller coaster. Yeah, see, this other person seen you in a favorable light. They were preparing themselves to take a leap of faith with you, to take it to the next level. So you've got this energy of new. It's telling you to look at this and see clearly. So you've got a person here who definitely sees things very clearly. Yeah, they see things very clearly here, gaining clarity, insight into a situation. See, but it's about starting something new. This is someone who should have told you the truth. They've started something new, but they see very clearly. Yeah, see, you've got someone new too, but I feel like you pushed this person away and you're just open to new. Yeah, there's a lot of mind games, a lot of manipulation, mixed messages, singles, disappointment, you name it. Yeah, a lot of confusion, illusion. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, it's all about clarity. Someone here is definitely hiding something, keeping secrets. Just be careful of someone who plays manipulation, okay? The mind games. Yeah, a lot of mixed messages. Tell me about this other person. See, it's like you got this person, but you're trying to manifest someone else. See, you're keeping your options open. This person's seen opportunity with you. You've got an Emperor, Aries, Leo, or Sag energy. And then there's this possible Gemini energy too. If you take a leap of faith, if you take a risk with this person and things turn out the way, see, it's all about expectations, expecting too much too soon, expecting other people to trust you. Someone's trying to earn your trust, but it's like you expect other people to trust you, right? They're supposed to take a leap of faith and just take things to the next level. It's all about patience. Yeah, see, feeling pressured, someone feeling pressured, things moving too fast. I feel like you're not being patient, because this is not, Scorpio, it's probably yourself here, but it is an energy of patience. Someone feeling pressured, right, to rush into something, and they're trying to tame the beast. They're trying to do things differently. It's about taming that beast within yourself, this making people feel like they need to hurry up. They need to hurry up. So I don't know if you're telling someone that you have someone else, you're going down another path where you're trying to get them to take a leap of faith. But I gotta tell you, there's a person here who is literally wanting to connect with you. So someone who's loved you for a long time. I feel like you either had a date or they wanted to have a date with you and you ghosted, ignored them, and pushed them away while they were pre-manifesting and preparing. And then you've got this person who manipulates you. Yeah, see, there's going to be some regret here. See, there's a lot of regret and unfounded fear. I feel there's going to be a realization after a little pause here. All based on unfounded fear that someone here is trying to take advantage of you. You got a person who wanted to ask you out here. Yeah, it's a person, see, they both are moving too slow. It's like you are expecting other people to take a risk to trust you, but yet you're not trusting. And you've got trust issues, but it's like you're expecting other people to just take a risk and to trust you, right? And that's what it is, to just fall into a relationship. Yeah, this is a lot of chaos, conflict, drama, competition, conflicting personalities too. I see conflicting personalities, but now there's competition. So someone who was trying to be sincere before taking things to the next level, trying to take it slow, basically clearing the path. Someone was clearing out their options. They were ready to move forward. And then, of course, then there's the conflict, the drama. Yeah. Yeah, it has to do with the situation. See, this is somebody who wanted to come after you. They were planning, preparing, hoping for the best, coming into this feeling very positive. See, they've achieved a lot of goals, too. Someone with some Sag energies, they were trying to take it slow, right? See, and you're not chasing them, so they were feeling fairly content that you were sincere, that you were truly interested. You can see this is a person, this is crossroads energy, choices. It's about choosing wisely. I do think there's going to be some regret here. See, lack of strength, lack of patience, lack of confidence. So this is a person who definitely has been, you've got someone who's actually playing the field. They need to tell you the truth. There's nothing to see here. And then you have a person who actually is sincere. They want it to go the distance. Yeah, they were getting ready to offer you the cup. It's all about moving forward. See, the fresh new start. Someone wants another chance to do over. And I do think you're willing to give the person who has disappointed you another chance. What are you doing? Yeah, it's, like I say, it's an energy of chasing. See, somebody who comes in, then they put on the brakes. They change. Somebody who keeps changing their mind. They keep disappointing you. But you keep changing your mind too, I feel. See, it's all about learning to go with the flow. This is about a whole new cycle. I feel like some of you need to heal. Like I really see what you want. You want love. But you've got these choices. And I feel like it's all about your type, right? It's all about you're attracting your type. It's time to try maybe a different type of person. But you have a person who's trying to take it slow. They're trying to show you you can trust them. And they're sincere. They're clearing out their past, clearing out their options. They were manifesting, getting ready to offer you the cup. But then you've got this other person, some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, who rushes in and changes their mind. So you may never get what you want from this person. So you're about to get your cup filled from someone here, and that's what you want. But yeah, I feel like some of you may have made a decision. Yes, you can change your mind. I do feel there is going to be a yes. Okay? Like if this person comes in, the one that's disappointed you, and they ask you out, you're going to say yes, but I feel like they'll never fill your cup. They're content the way things are. They don't want to take it to the next level, where this other person was preparing to offer you the cup, their feelings. Yeah, someone who sees the bigger picture. See, filling your cup. One of these people was going to fill your cup. But it's like talk to the hand here. Yeah, see, it has to do with a decision. See, now I feel it's in your head. You have a person who's extremely indecisive. That's the one who keeps rushing in and disappointing you, playing games, manipulating. They're trying to get you to chase after them because this person's very smart. They know. You know, they do tell you some truth, but they don't tell you everything. They're content the way things are. And there's it indecisive. So it's telling you to take off the blindfold and see. Because I do think you're missing an opportunity with someone who was actually curious, wanting to get to know you on a different level. Someone who's loved you for a long time. But see, you're missing this other person, the one who won't fill your cup. So I feel like you're feeling hopeful that you're going to get what you want. See, time in between things calming down. Now you have this person either getting acquainted or reacquainted. So they're trying to earn your trust. See, there's a person who's trying to earn your trust. They want to win. So this is about should have said yes. And I do think you're going to have to make a decision. See, you're not seeing something clearly here. You got a person who's literally indecisive too. Yeah, and then you have this other person who's so full of love and feeling, somebody who wants to get reacquainted. They were about to offer you the cup to tell you how they were feeling. But I feel like you either ghosted them, ignored them, or blocked them or pushed them away. Someone wasn't quite ready. See, the right person waits till someone's ready. See, they were keeping it all in, keeping things to themselves. They were contemplating their life path. They were soul searching. They'd already gone within. I think you already know the answers you're seeking. And I wouldn't be surprised that both of these people have feelings, but one of them wants you to fill their cup. Give me what I want. And maybe you'll get what you want, right? And the other person, someone who's trying to be sincere. It's all this sense of hurry. Yeah, I feel like you've missed a magical opportunity here. Okay. Well, it's never over till it's over. So it's just telling you to take off the blindfold and see. Because I do think this is somebody who wanted to offer you up this cup. Now there's a missed opportunity. And then you got the other person who comes in and then rejects you. See, it's an energy of control. It's someone who's trying to stay in control. They want to control everything. Yeah. Yeah, you got a person stringing you along, see? Someone who's stringing you along, dangling the carrot. And I wonder if it's yourself doing that, trying to get this person to kind of, if you're making them jealous or telling them that you have someone else, whether it be truth or not. Like I say, this is all about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. This other person's always got excuses. See, the pity party, poor me. See, stringing you along. You feel like both of these have been stringing you along, but one of these has nothing but excuses, where the other one's just sort of checking out their feelings. Their feelings are just starting to come to the surface. Yeah, see, it's all about putting in effort. See, building and putting in effort. This other person actually wanted to grow with you. They wanted to build. So it's telling you to take off the blindfold and see. I feel like you have a decision. See, nothing's really moving right now. This other person's not moving. And I do think you got a person who literally, it's like you're projecting from one person to the other. See, it's all about putting an effort and building. One of these people, one of them is sincere. They want to build with you. They were pre-manifesting, where the other person's actually someone who's the emperor, the true emperor. Someone who's sincere. They're willing to take it slow. And it's like you're in a rush, maybe pressuring this person. Yeah, because it's like hurry, hurry, right? There you go. Take off the blindfold and see. Take a step back and see. And it is what you're attracting. So you're attracting what you desire. You're manifesting, but it has to do with the type of people that you're attracting. So you want to get your cup filled. You want to, you want a future with someone here. But it's all about learning to go with the flow and taking it a little slower. Yeah, there's definitely change. Like, I feel like you got someone who keeps coming back around doing the same thing, right? They dangle the carrot, they lure you in, It's like they want you to take the leap of faith. So I feel like you got someone who's definitely playing games here, where the other person, I feel, is just kind of trying to go slow before they put all the cups on the table. Take care. Bye for now.